I'm always saddened that we still have to do this, because I look forward to the day that each and every one of you can return to a Ukraine that is free and democratic and whole and safe and entirely Ukrainian, and that day will come. Santayana once said, remember your history or you're doomed to repeat it. And it seems stupid idiots in the Kremlin don't understand history. They don't understand that they have a really bad story. In addition to being really bad people, they have a crappy story. It doesn't sell. People are moving out of Russia. No one wants to stay. No one wants to stay. You know, people have told me democracy is an outmoded means of governance because it requires consensus. Really? When my country 248 years ago stood up a government, it borrowed on the ideals and the values and principles that were born right here in Greece, with self-determination, that people choose their own leaders and their own form of government. And Ukrainians will choose their own leaders and their own form of government. It will be so. We will not allow, in this day and age, a country to change borders by force. It's not only undemocratic, it's not only against international law, it's against God's law. And we will not allow this. I want to give you a little bit of history because it impacted my family. In 1947, President Truman went before Congress and said, we cannot let the founding nation of democracy, Greece, fall under the Soviet orbit. And thus born the Truman Doctrine. And then George Marshall, Secretary Marshall, went forth at a speech at the Harvard commencement, outlined the Marshall Plan, where the United States sent $13.4 billion to Europe in 1948 and $2.2 billion to Greece.